Hey everybody, welcome to Parc Greenwich Executive Condominium that is jointly developed by Frasers Property and CSE Land. Frasers itself have more than 20 years of track record, and of course they have developed many ECs across the years, such as Asperina, Twin Waterfalls, Park Life, and Parc Greenwich will be their latest addition. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SRI New Homes Showcase, where we will be sharing with you insights on new homes. And of course, there is no better person to do this than our managing partner, Ken Low.
Hi, Ainsley.
Hey, Ken.
Hi.
So I understand that over the years you have worked with so many developers. What are some of your insights on Frasers?
There's one point I like about Frasers. I remember many years back when they shared with me that they focus a lot on the interior of homes that they build. So they design homes from inside out instead of outside in. What they provide and what they give to the buyers are actually very efficient home space, very livable and very spacious. So that is how they build from inside out, and then they design from the inside, and then they start to piece out the outside. Another point is that over the years, being an investor myself, I've actually bought a few Frasers home. One thing that is very impressive to me is that upon key collection, even for my clients, when I do my defects check, I find it very hard to find even a few defects on the home. So they ensure very high quality of homes when they build and when they hand over to us. So that's what I like about Frasers.
Okay, let's check out the location map. I understand it's such a convenient location here.
Yes.
So close to so many different amenities, and cannot wait to show everybody a little bit more. So around this location map that we are at right now, we have got Sheng Siong and Kopitiam just 2 streets away. We also do have Greenwich V just at the south of Parc Greenwich itself.
Yep.
Really amazing. Seletar Mall is just 10 minutes walk away.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only mall with a cinema, right?
In the whole of Sengkang.
In the whole Singapore, fantastic. And of course, if you're going to go up north a little bit more, I see Jalan Kayu where all your eateries are. And furthermore north, we have got Oval. That's the place for Instagrammers, food, lots of cafes, right?
You have like Wheeler's Estate,
Yep,
Young's. Yeah.
You go there.
I go there quite often. Yeah.
I would think so. So I understand as well that you just shifted here, am I right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about what you like about this area. What are some of your insights, aside from the stuff that I've shared earlier?
One part I like about this area is because of the tranquility that it gives me. There's very low density and very serene part about this entire area, and I love it. My wife and I, when we drove out at night, we really love how the whole view is, and which is why we love this area. And of course, in terms of convenience and the accessibility towards the main arteries of Singapore, the expressways, I believe in Sengkang Punggol, you take a bit longer time to drive out into the expressway, but over here, I would just need about 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be hitting into CTE, and there I go. I'll be heading to all parts of Singapore easily, right? And I travel quite often.
That's very, very convenient, just 3 to 5 minutes away
Yes.
to the main expressway belt. So tell us a little bit more about the Masterplan. When we talk about Masterplan, we always think about Ken Low, right? So what's the potential of this area? What's in it for us?
So I've studied the Masterplan a lot for the entire Fernvale Seletar area for many years now, all the way since High Park Residences to Parc Botania and now Parc Greenwich. I like the part that Seletar is actually the last regional centre out of the 4 in Singapore. And the reason why I like it being the last is because we are on the very early onset on a huge development into that area. And according to MND, Seletar Regional Centre is potentially going to be 2 times the size of Tampines Regional Centre. And that spells a very large potential in this area. So of course, there are a lot of questions being asked about what forms up the entire Seletar Regional Centre. As of now, we don't have any confirmed news from URA or Masterplan, but I choose to believe that the North Coast Innovation Corridor, which is one of the largest development in the next 10 to 15 years, will actually form up, Seletar Regional Centre will actually form up part of the North Coast Innovation Corridor, and the Innovation Corridor will probably end off in your Punggol Digital District, where your SIT, your creative cluster and working cluster will be there. So if we look at the entire map, you can see that the regional centre will now probably be formed up by your Seletar Airport, which is handling all your turboprop planes, handling more than 700,000 passengers a year, all the way to your famous Seletar Aerospace Park, which handles your maintenance, repair, overhaul and R&D of engines.
And of course, behind me right now, we have got a magnificent model by Frasers. And of course, we want to share with you a little bit more about what to expect from this model. So Ken, tell us a little bit more.
Okay, so maybe I share the overview. There are a total of 496 units ranging from 2 to 5 bedrooms. So it suits a lot of different groups of buyers into this area. And it's sitting on a land plot of more than 180,000 square feet. All of the units are actually facing the north-south direction. So for units that are facing towards the southern side on Yio Chu Kang, we know that you will be facing a breathtaking unblocked view of the landed enclave. And one interesting part is that Parc Greenwich is actually linked seamlessly by a park beside it. So they actually have catered a side gate that allows residents to seamlessly connect to the park itself. So I like the fact that even though it's sitting on 180,000 square feet of land, the residents get to enjoy a park that is almost like their own.
All right, and of course, the theme of Parc Greenwich is a home in an urban village with 52 wellness and lifestyle facilities, over 8 recreational zones. Now, we need to share with you a little bit more about some of the unique features that stands out for Parc Greenwich. So, Ken, do share with us.
I will share about 2 parts that I like. Okay, so firstly, a lot of the ECs come with multi-story car parks. Not all, but a lot of them. So I like the part that Frasers have actually designed to build basement parking, and I thought that's very important because of the daily convenience. Rain, shine, you actually can drive towards your lift lobby, seamlessly connect up to your unit. So that is something that I really like about this part of the EC. And then two other parts that I like is the 2 clubhouses that the developer has built. So they have 2 very unique rooms, which we call the Park Room and the Greenwich Room. They double up as a function room. They also double as a meeting room where you have large TV screen for your projection and stuff like that. If you need a bigger space in that area, you can actually combine both rooms together. And in order to cater to different age group of the families when you book the area, they actually have a play nest that is suitable for infants to play. Very nice. I think my son would love to be inside there. And of course, they have for teenagers where they have their darts and pool table. So that is the first part about one of the clubhouses. The second one, if you look over here, we actually have a 3-story wellness club where on the ground level, we actually have a high ceiling multi-purpose court that can double up as a badminton court or even party area for kids to hold their large parties. And on the second level, you actually have a gym that is overlooking the entire pool area. So you get a good scenery, a good view while you're exercising. And of course, right at the top, you have a barbecue pit and actually an open air deck where you can do your yoga, meditation and stuff like that. Right.
Very nice. So Ken, I also understand there's a live build-up of the Park Room and the Greenwich Room.
Yes.
Right.
So the developer wanted to showcase how these 2 rooms will look like. So they've built something similar. The exact one.
Exact one. Okay, well, let's go check it out.
Right, let's go.
Let's go.